going on, guys? Welcome to another Destiny video with your boy Acrylic, and this one I'm super excited about because I just got done watching the stream that you guys may or may not have known about that Bungie was holding, and they're gonna be holding that every Wednesday up until the release of the House of Wolves. So I just checked out the first one, which was supposed to be today, Wednesday, April 22nd, kind of revealing the REEF and just everything that's gonna be going on about it. Like, it's so sick, and I'm so happy to be explaining to you guys exactly what's been going on. So first things first, I'm gonna say, if you guys want to check out the pictures, and I tried to take as many screenshots with my phone as I could as I was watching with my laptop. So if you guys want to check out any of the pictures of anything that happened in the stream, go follow my Twitter, go check it out. It's in the description below. Head to that, watch the video, and check out the pictures at the same time. You can do both at the same time unless you're on a mobile platform, but either way, if you're on your desktop, go check out my Twitter while you're watching the video. It's gonna be pretty cool. But anyways, guys, first thing they did once they got to the REEF was they headed towards Petra, I believe her name is, and she's the Queen's Guard, the one that headed to the tower many months ago. It was actually before I got into Destiny, so I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get to take a visit towards her, but she still has the Queen shaders, the cloaks for the hunters, and the bonds for the warlocks, and the little skirt thingies for the titans. She still has all that, so that's pretty cool that they kept that the same. They have new ones, of course, new shaders, and that's where you're gonna be doing also most of your bounties and turning them into her just the House of Wolves bounties, not the bounty tracker bounty. So that was the first thing they took a look at. Next thing they went towards was they headed towards this fallen guy who is, I believe he's a new faction. I didn't really get as much information as I should about this House of Judgment, which is the thing they headed towards, which is the fallen guy. Like I'm saying, his name was like Valrix or something weird, but I didn't really get to pay too much attention to it, unfortunately, because I was making food downstairs in my kitchen and I was on my phone and I hadn't eaten all day, so I was trying to hurry up and get something to eat, and then I rushed upstairs and watched the rest of my laptop. So unfortunately, I didn't get to pay too much attention to him. I know that he had like these weird like fallen type looking bounty looking things. I don't even know, but I know it's a House of Judgment. It might be a new faction, don't take my word on that 100%, but I know he had a new auto rifle which looked really cool. It's called the Wolf Slayer's Claw, and it looked so sick. It looked like the Red Death and the Stranger's Rifle had a baby and it became an auto rifle, so that's really cool, something to look forward to as well. Next thing they headed towards was the Brother Vance, who is the Trials of Asaurus guy. He's the one that's going to be giving you rewards, new passages, which they didn't really touch up too much on the new passages type things, and they had there's consumables that you can do, so it's kind of like the Iron Banner guy. He's the one you're going to be going to every weekend for the Trials of Asaurus, because they actually explained, if you guys don't know, that the Trials of Asaurus is actually going to be every weekend. So every Friday morning and ending Sunday morning, kind of like a Xur type thing. So now we have two things to look forward to. Friday mornings we got Xur, and then we have Trials of Asaurus. So that's awesome. Pretty cool that they did that. I don't know how Prison of Elders is going to play into it. Don't even really know too much about it. They're still going to be keeping all of those secrets until May 6th, I believe, is the next Wednesday they have Prison of Elders. And so that's going to be cool. There is a new bounty tracker guy at the REEF. I don't know if there's gonna be new bounties, because when he overlooked the bounties, they were the same bounties, so don't know about that. Then they have new looking vaults, look really cool actually. They're right next to the bounty tracker, and they look like small little ATMs. It's really sick. Then the new postmaster, not behind a desk, all decked out in purple. Postmaster looks really cool. And they have a cryptarch there at the REEF too. His name's like Master Ives. And a little bit weird news that Deej actually said was that all Guardians are welcome to the REEF. So I think he meant that you don't have to have the House of Wolves in order to the head. What the hell am I saying? I'm talking way too damn fast. But in order to head to the REEF, you don't have to have the House of Wolves. He said all Guardians are welcome to the REEF. So I'm gonna take his word for it. Next thing they did was they headed back to the tower, and the first thing they did there, which is like some of like my favorite parts, was like, oh my gosh, he went towards the speaker because, you know, he's kind of like your leader, whatever. You went to the speaker. Second, he got to the tower, and when you scroll down now on the house, when you get the House of Wolves on May 19th, and you head towards the speaker and you scroll down, you're gonna notice that you can exchange your materials. You can now get shards, which is so sick. Or not get shards, but if you have energy, you can get ascendant shards in exchange for your energy. So if you have 50 glimmer and 1 energy, you can now use that energy to get a shard if that's what you need. That's so sick. I'm so happy they did that, because I've always found myself at one point or another needing energy or needing shards, and I have way too many shards, or I have way too many energy and I don't need them. I just need the opposite, or vice versa, and I'm really happy that they did that. You can also get Mode of Light for 2 shards. You can buy Glimmer now as well. You can get 250 Glimmer for the exchange of shards, so that's super dope. I'm gonna flip over my page because I actually took notes, believe it or not. So I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are probably like, wow, this guy is fucking awesome. But I would probably go more along the lines of a nerd, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So anyways, let me flip over my page of notes, and we'll check out the next things I looked at. Which, after he talked to the speaker, he headed towards the new monarchy. This just to show that they had new weapons and gear, which looks so sick. It says like Crucible gear, Crucible weapons, and the new weapons are awesome. They have a Pacifier X LMG. They have the Vindicator XI auto rifle, the Red Hand IX instead of I think it's the XI, I think is what it was called before. Looks actually kind of looks relatively the same, but still has different perks and it looks really cool. Next thing they did was they headed toward Lord Shax, who is the Crucible guy who will sell you the armor, and they also went to the robot who had Crucible weapons. And this is when it got really cool, because Lord Shax, the Crucible guy, was selling some of the sickest Warlock gear I've ever seen. And like I said earlier in the video dang, calm down. I'm just so hyped about all this shit that's been going on. Like I've literally had to retain so much information. I had to write it down. I normally don't. I haven't taken notes in years. But anyway, so he had the sickest Warlock gear I've ever seen. And like I said in the beginning of the video, go check out my Twitter if you want to see the pictures of those, because I screenshotted about as many as I could, and I posted them on Twitter and I tweeted them, and they just look. The Warlock gear looks so sick, and it's legendary gear. So I just can't wait to see what exotic gear looks like. And it's Crucible gear. Crucible gear doesn't always look the coolest either. So I mean, he literally looks like a Renaissance guy. It looks so badass. So I'm so happy they did that. And he also went to the Crucible weapons robot guy, and he bought a gun. He bought a shotgun. I believe it's something charm. I don't know off the top of my head, but afterwards they were talking about how you upgrade your weapons, and what you need is an etheric light, and it's something that you're gonna get through the House of Wolves, and you use it to level up your weapons to 365, which is so sick. They leveled up the Vex mythoclast. He leveled up the Gallahorn, leveled up Fatebringer, leveled up other guns, but go check it out. I screenshot as many as I could in the time frame that I had, but it's just so sick. I'm so happy. All the changes that are coming. It's finally gonna be so much stuff to do. A lot of people are thinking like, well, you know, the second you get in the game, you're just gonna get all these etheric lights, and you're just gonna become a 34, and have all your armor at level 30, or yeah, light level 38, and all your weapons gonna be 365. Well, that's not the case. Deej, of course, in the video, it's just to show you guys what it's like. He had like 50 etheric lights, but like I said, that's just to show you guys what's going on. You're gonna have to obviously work hard to get those. Also, what you can do is now reforge your weapons, which is so sick. You can reforge them and change the perks like you could do in the Iron Banner with your weapons. You can now do that with, I don't know if it's all of your weapons, but you can do that with the Crucible weapons, and I believe the Vanguard weapons, if you head towards the Gunsmith. So that's so sick. Like I said, guys, in the beginning of the video, check out my Twitter. I screenshotted that as well, so you guys can see what you guys need. I believe it's a certain amount of glimmer. You need weapon parts, but so sick. You can just keep re-rolling them so you get the right amount of perks. I'm super excited about that. My guns are going to be literally unstoppable in Crucible. And the good thing now is that not everyone will look the same, so I'm happy they did that. So excited for House of Wolves. That's going to be it for me. Definitely go hit up my Twitter, like I said in the beginning. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys. Going to be trying to stream. Got my stream to work, but anyways, guys, I love all you guys. Thank you so much for watching, like I just said, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. La, 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 la.